Hello guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This video about Kaspa. So recently Kaspa went to just about an hour ago, I want to say at 4, so right now it's 9:40 p.m. and this is the different time, I guess it's the East time. It's about 2 hours ago it went almost 8.8 cent, which is crazy to think. It was just pumping to 6 cents a couple days ago, or actually a day ago, so it was in a day basically from 6 to 8.8 cents, so it's a huge jump. It went for in a day just 20%, which is crazy to think about that. From 7 in the week, 64% and 74% in the months. Actually, I would want to say it's doubled in the months if we go from October 10th when it was 4.2 cents, right? So with that being said, let's go and check our stats. We currently at 54 pentahash. We were going to 56 a couple times today when I watched it, and we are at 155.556 Kaspa reward per block. So that's pretty much it for Kaspa. The highest pentahash was 57.76 on the network, and the next reward reduction in 27 days, which is gonna be December 6th. So as you know, I've been mining Sola. Now I just want to show you quickly on the for the last 2 days it did pretty well. I hit 11 blocks till every day for last 2 days, which performed a lot better than my pool by almost 200 Kaspa a day, right? On the miner KS3L with KS3 on board, but it was slower miner, my first one, right? A little bit, maybe 100 gigahash less than my second one, but it performed better on the Sola node mining. However, I lost one day due to it was not mining at all, and then power supply went down. 4 hours I lost, so I guess that's have to do something with that as well. But regardless, my average still not there. So since I lost one day, my average on the pool is 1520. My average on the solo mining is 1251 a day. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm still catching up, but I hope it's the I'm gonna get by the end of the week kind of even, hopefully. If not, then have to revisit my settings on my Kaspa node on the bridge. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it for now. It's a pretty good news for the Kaspa going to 8. So let's put quickly here 8.8 cents and see what do we have here for this new mining prices here. Now I put this prices updated just for what you can get from T-Swift Direct, including shipping cost, and so that's gonna be your final cost for the miner. So really it's looking really good. It's the ROI with our calculation. Now remember, this is taken consideration these numbers as the block reward change every month, and also network hash rate increase, what we predicted by end of the November to 86 pentahash. All this calculated in the formula, and then comes back here and we calculate these days, right? So basically for KS3 it's the fastest 4.5 months by next March 23. Now let's take a look. March 23 on KS3, March 23, right, when we're gonna ROI right there. Our network hash rate gonna be 95 pentahash. What we predicted, it could go a lot higher though. If it goes to 120, so we're definitely gonna take longer, so you need to pretty much take that in consideration. Another thing is the Kaspa price. It could go up, it could go back down to 5 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents. And if that happened, then it's gonna take a lot longer. So two of those things, price and network hash rate, are gonna basically manipulate those days of ROI. But for now, the profitability looks pretty good. Now that two of my miners looking pretty good now. They doing even 1400 Kaspa a day, but that more, almost $40 more a day compare what it was before block reward change and reduction, and also the network hash rate was lower. So it's really interesting to see. Now another part, on the other hand, I did some selling down the road a little bit of the Kaspa, so that's why I'm still not ROI. But what I noticed, if I would not sell any of my Kaspa until today, and then I would sell it today, I would already ROI on all of my 8 miners, 6 KSO and 2 KS3Ls, and I would make $2,800. This is just crazy to think about it. It just, if so, but anyways, I sold some, so it's I'm still like 11,000 behind. So basically I would make $12,000. I'm at $12,000 less than I could be if I didn't sell the Kaspa. On the other hand, let's do quick math. What if I would buy around here, like right in June when Kaspa was 2 cents for 7,000? How much Kaspa I could buy, right? So let's do a quick calculation here. So Kaspa 2 cents, and I spent $7,607. It would be equal this divided by Kaspa price, 383,000 Kaspa, right? And then going back here, the Kaspa price went probably around 4, let's say it was 4 cents back in August. Let's check actually the price in August. What was the Kaspa price? Back in August. Okay, August. Yeah, it was around 4 cents. 4. When I ordered those 2 KS3Ls was around 4, 4.5. So it was actually pumping up, right? So let's go back here and do 0.045 cents, and I spent 2 miners, $41,300. Right, so let's do the same formula, drop it here, so it is 917,000 Kaspa, right? And then let's add them together. I would get total 1,301,000 Kaspa if I use all this money to buy the Kaspa, right? Actually it was 20, let's do correction, it was 22.5 cents, right? A little less, 1,224,000 Kaspa. Now Kaspa price today, let's just say we cannot sell for 8.8, but we can do for 8.4, easily sell all that Kaspa, right? Just in a second. And so let's do this. Let's multiply all this Kaspa by this price. It would be 102,000 worth of Kaspa right now, versus that I mine only so far about 40,000, right? So it's crazy to think of. It's like almost the 2.5 times. I would make more if I would just buy, hold, no hassle, no electricity to pay, and I would just sell it now. So it's a big risk. Just buying Kaspa in 40,000 in the long run. It's hard to tell, but it's all about the project. It's all about the mining, like the fun of it. So, but we've seen it, like you can buy, Kaspa, and it would go down, and then you would just trip around that, price. But when you're mining, you're just collecting coins. I guess it's kind of different wipe there. I don't know. Maybe something wrong with me, but looking back, it's like, wow, could have made 102, spending total 48,000. I would double, a little bit over than double all the money, right? It's from 48 to 102. Yeah, it's more than double. We divide this by that. It's 2.1 time, 210%. So crazy. What can I say? But we are here. We're still mining Kaspa, collecting some, and the worst part of it is TradeOgre that actually mistakenly I was trying to mine to exchange at one point, which I already switched. However, it's kind of killed me there. I had this some of my Kaspa sitting there that I can't even get out. It's like I have 56,000 here, 70,000 in the other account, and 70 in the other, almost 200,000 of Kaspa now stuck here on TradeOgre, and they're not being responding anywhere, not on Telegram, not on the X. It's just been super ugly with Kaspa on TradeOgre. It's pretty much unregulated exchange, I guess, and nothing we can do about it. But on a good side, though, we have temperatures came down. So take a look. I have exterior 51 degree right now in the evening. Inside the shed 80 degree. That's what it's really I like to see. My miner, one miner 80 degree, on the other 68 on input, which intake really good. And now I don't have to run any of my ACs, and the price on the electricity dropped to 11 cents for winter. So it's really make a lot of sense to mine even on GPU, which I do a little bit of that. I never have the video about it, but I do have. I just want to show you guys rigs, and if anyone doing the GPU mining, I still mine on the HiveOS, and I'm doing some Dynex mining. So all my 3070s are in Dynex, about 483 kilohash, which is not a lot, but it does a little bit of Dynex. I'm just collecting that for hopefully next pump. It was doing about 20, I want to say 20 Dynex a day, maybe 18, something like that. And I'm just collecting the to the wallet. So anyways, about it for the video. Let me know if you guys want to see any setups that I did for my KS3Ls, but I'm waiting for my next miner, which is KS3. It should arrive here somewhere by end of the month, and we'll see how it gonna perform. If all this data is true, it's the most efficient, supposed to be most efficient miner. It's not the best cost per gigahash. It's slightly more than, I want to say, than KS2, but in the long run, like if you could see the numbers here on ROI, works out better when the network hash rate gonna go up. The price of the electricity gonna matter, because the efficiency is gonna be a goal. for the long run. So that's why I decided to go with the KS3 at this point, and we'll see how it performs. I'll update you guys when it comes in. And at this point, we'll just gonna do still continue to do our solo mine on one of the machine just to see how it goes for the next week. And then also on my KS0, it's actually I hit 2 blocks yesterday, which was great. No, today, and yesterday 1 block. So I am back on track with my KS. So it's almost getting to the pool hash rate and the average, but it's not quite there yet. I guess it's making, no, it's actually making better. It's 52 average versus 40 a day. If we still find another block tomorrow, or maybe another one the other day. So anyways, I'll update you probably in the next 5 days when we have full 7 days report. And another interesting thing, what I'm just about to do is the I don't know if any of you in the Hivemapper. Recently I got my pre-order, and it took about 4 months, and now I am back on the just put it up in my car, and we'll see how it's gonna go in Sacramento area. Gonna start driving and see. It's bi-weekly, looks like update. It's been really difficult to do firmware upgrade for some reason. It didn't do it for almost like had to try 15 times before it did firmware upgrade, and then I was able to upgrade it, and now it's up and running. So if you guys are interested to see how the Hivemapper doing, how much coin I'm making, I can post the video about that as well. Just leave comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you like to see more videos about that, and I'll see you in the next one.